Well, there's our sibling.
Huh? What? I
I
look
start
where?
walking in the direction of her.
We're not
You're
parked yet.
Oh, dang it, never mind!
Seatbelts on still. Has he pointed out to her? Because I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of like motion towards the entrance.
And so Craig kind of steps on the brakes. How far into the driveway have I gotten?
You're not too far. You're probably at the first set of parking spaces.
Would like to quickly turn around and go back out to the front and catch up to her.
All right, you pull up to the front of the gate, or the door.
I honk the horn. Beep beep.
We're the stealthiest party I've ever seen.
Aoife, we found you.
No. I start backing up.
Eva, please get in a car.
I start running.
Son of a...
Where do you start running? Do you run back inside?
No, I was actually gonna head towards the feeling, wherever it was directed.
Inside the building.
Then I run back into the building.
The reception goes, "Hey, where are you going?"
Over there.
Hey, get back here! And as you run past him, you can hear him shouting at you, and he eventually you can hear him say, "Security, we've got an intruder. We need this person escorted out."
Craig, park the car real quick.
Right here? Park the
Just-
car. Right in front.
Okay, I get out and kind of briskly, trying to not look panicked, go after her and step inside.
The reception guy says, "Hello, ma'am. I'm gonna have to ask you
Sir,
to
oh,
step
dude."
outside."
Hi, sir. I'm so sorry, but I just saw my younger sister run in here. Has she caused you any trouble?
No, sir. She has not. Security will be handling this. At this point in time, though, because we have an intruder on the property, I need you to step out.
Okay, can we just leave? I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. I'll just get my sister and leave. We're parked up front.
Please leave the premises at this very moment. He has a very stern look on his face.
Alright, we'll be out in front in the truck. You can probably tell which one is ours.
That's fine.
I step back out and head towards the truck.
Car, but
Car,
Vehicle.
whatever. I jump back in. Guys, they're gonna bring her out. We're just gonna wait here. It was the reception dude who couldn't tell I was a dude. Hopefully they'll just bring her straight out. Kind of just panicked.
Aoife, as you're booking your way down, you continue to follow the azothic feeling. It takes you to what would be considered the hotel section. It brings you to a room that says, the room number is 35. You can feel as if the azothic energy is just on the other side of that door. But it's about at this time that, as you look at this door, you can see out of the corners of your eyes, two men approaching you from either side. They're wearing blue uniforms. They have a patch on their sleeve, and on their suit, their uniform says security. Ma'am, you're not allowed to be here. we need to have you leave the premises.
Are they blocking the door?
No, you're standing directly in front of the door. They're coming from both sides of the hallway at you.
Okay,
So
I go in the room.
The door is locked. It's a hotel room door. So it has the key thing. The key
Oh.
card.
Um,
Ma'am, step away from the door.
no.
Aoife, I'm gonna need you to make me a stamina plus athletics check here.
Okay. Where's my character sheet? Okay, stamina, which is 2, and athletics?
Yes.
And that's another 2, so that's 4 total. Oof, no successes.
Well, let's save this. Let's see what happens here.
Oh.
Wow, okay. You feel a sharp pain in the back of your head as one of the security guards has hit you with the butt of his gun. Go ahead and take 2 points of lethal damage, but you're bashing damage, not lethal, sorry. As he hits you with the back of his gun. He looks at you kind of startled as he expected it to knock you out, but apparently either you moved at the last second or he just completely missed what he was aiming for. So you're just left rubbing the back of your head.
Oh, hey.
I told you to step away from the door. Last warning.
What for do? I try to break down the door.
Give me a strength plus athletics check.
2. I think 4 is my lucky number.
You throw your body against the door and the door gives way and you go tumbling inside. You have literally knocked the door off of its hinges, but you were caught off guard by the door actually giving way, so you went with the door. As you tumble in, you can see, despite the rest of this area looking like a very upscale area, this room looks to be more like an armory. There is a staircase leading down in the far corner. The walls are lined with different types of weapons. 4 could probably name every single one of these. But you have no idea what most of these weapons are. There are some that look very, very menacing. And then as soon as you land, both of these guards are on top of you. And please make me a strength plus brawl check. You're able to resist as the one guard leaps on top of you and tries to pin you. But as he does that, the other guard attempts to do the same thing. He's able to get a hold of you. And then the first guard puts a swatch of duct tape on your mouth as they pull you downstairs now. We're gonna go back to the guys in the car. You guys have been waiting roughly 30 minutes now, and Aoife has not come out.
Okay, well, I'm going in.
but they said they'd bring her out.
I don't like it. It's been too long. We gotta go get her.
You two go in. Craig, let's find a parking spot. An actual parking spot, not here. In the middle of the road.
So, For and Forsaken, are you guys heading in?
Yes.
Yeah, I am. I'm walking directly up to this receptionist, and I'm asking him what the holdup is.
The receptionist kind of gives you a weird look. And kind of shakes his head. How can I help you?
If you could just provide an update on why our sibling is yet to exit this building, that'd be great.
Forsaken says nothing. He just stands there looking very intimidating and angry.
He goes, security has not reported back with her yet. I don't have any further updates at this time. Now,
Hey, do we want to derail this really quickly?
as we have an active intruder in the building, I do have to ask for your safety to please vacate.
Okay, well, I'm unslinging the rifle.
He immediately raises both of his hands and he goes, I'm just a receptionist here, dude. Lady, and he begins to stutter with his hands raised.
You don't get paid enough to do this. Go hide somewhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we're gonna go retrieve our sibling then, because clearly your security team is incompetent, so we'll do it ourselves.
Are you leaving the desk? Are you leaving the desk?
Yeah, I'm going in.
Yeah, me too.
Right as you turn your back, roll me a perception check.
Oh, here's the alarm coming. I don't see it though. I don't care.
Perception is wits plus composure. Forsaken. As you turn your back, you immediately see his one hand drop below the desk, and you hear a slight tap.
I use weapon awareness.
He doesn't have any weapons on him. However, there seems to be a fire alarm sound emanating from the alarm system now. You hear a lot of people, you start to hear a lot of clamor, especially from the nearby restaurant as people start to get up. A automated message goes over the intercom. There is a situation, please remain calm. There is a situation, please stay where you are. There is a situation, please remain calm on repeat.
Screw it, we're sprung. Let's do this quick and nasty.
Okay, we don't have to gun everyone down yet.
Yet, he says.
Oh, not that. I mean, just like charge through everybody, grab her, and get the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah, we'll put some speed in our step here. I'm going, if I can sense her Azoth, I'm going to that. Otherwise, I'm going to whatever Azoth I can sense, because why not?
All right.
I'm sure.
This is a relatively big building, but since it just says a building, you would be able to feel her. Luckily, her and the other Azothic presence are in the essentially the same place. However, within the next couple of seconds, as you begin to move towards the hotel wing, you can hear shutters start to close off. By the time Craig and Banba have found a parking spot and make their way to the front door, there is a metal blast door covering the entrance. All the windows now have what looks to be metal on the inside of them. stopping the windows from being able to be broken into.
This door wasn't like that before, was it?
No. I can sense the Azoth presence still, right?
Yes. And even though you're not inside the building, I would say you could still feel Aoife's as well, and you could feel Forsaken's and Fours.
I knock on the door.
Bang, 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 nothing. Obviously.
Craig, think you can open this door?
I can try. Which way does it look like it opens?
Up.
Alright, so he'll squat down and try and get a purchase and try and lift it.
Give me a strength athletics check.
I'm not much, but can I assist?
What's your strength stat?
2.
I'll let you assist, but Craig is still going to be the main dice roller. Go ahead and add 2 to your roll, Craig.
3 successes.
You're able to lift it up, but as soon as you let go, it's going to fall back down. So you would have to let Banba in and then try to wriggle your way in, but there's a chance that it could come down on you when
I
you
don't
try
want
to
it
go.
to come down on me. Banba, do you want to go in? This is really heavy.
Yep. And I kind of slither on in.
I'll try and find another way in, I guess.
Alright, just keep following that feeling that we all have, okay?
Okay. Slam.
Yeah, as soon as you let go, it slams down, and you can actually see that it cracks the pavement a little bit.
Ooh.
Okay. Now that I'm in, can I see 4 and...
They have vacated the lobby. The receptionist is still at his desk. You can see him on a walkie-talkie, shouting commands. I need as much security detail as I can get in here. We have a code blue.
Can I snatch that from him? I'm not sure. What is that, a sleight of hand? No, it's not. I'm not trying to be sneaky.
No, you can just go ahead and snatch it from him, but his hands go up into the air again, and he's like, "It's too late. I don't know what you guys are planning, but security's going to make mincemeat of you."
I just wanted the girl. I chuck it at his face, and I just dash down the hall.
It doesn't take you long to catch up with Forsaken and 4. They haven't made their way completely down the hallway yet to the hotel area. At this point, however, who has the... I need you guys to combine your highest physical attribute for combat, your highest skill for combat, plus any specialties you have in that skill, and tell me the total.
Wait,
My
so
strength
like
is
what,
3.
athletic?
Sorry, one at a time. Forsaken?
I have a strength of 3, if that's what you're asking for.
Okay, what's your highest combat skill?
Physical?
It's a tie between athletics, brawl, and weaponry.
Okay, so we'll just go with weaponry. So strength plus weaponry, how much is that?
6.
Okay, so we have 6. 4.
9 dice by default, but if I do the burst fire, it goes up. So
I just want your base numbers.
okay, so it'd be 9 total. 5 firearms, 3 dex, 1 specialization.
So 9 plus 6, was it, right? Forsaken?
6.
Okay, so that's 15. Banba.
Okay, so So you want my strength, my dex, and whatever physical attribute.
Whichever one's higher. So, is strength or dexterity higher?
My dex is 3.
Okay. And then what's your highest combat out of brawl, firearms, and weaponry?
I got 2 brawl and 2 weaponry.
It doesn't matter. So,
Yeah.
so you have a total of 5.
Yep.
Okay, so. Who wants to roll this dice pool? It would be 20 dice.
Jeez.
Just feeling lucky. Actually, does it? Because I have 8 again on my rifle, so theoretically it should be better.
Unfortunately, in this for this type of roll, that doesn't apply.
Yeah, this is
Damn, my min-max has been deleted.
this is down in dirty combat, right?
Yeah. Otherwise, this would take 9 hours to do.
Yeah, man. Okay, well, if no one else is gonna roll, I'll just roll 20 dice.
Okay.
Do you want just a normal sheet roll or an attack roll?
Sheet roll.
Damn, that's garbage.
Are you
Oof.
kidding me? Out of all of
Damn, I
that?
wish I had 8 again.
I am absolutely terrified to roll now.
Wait,
Oh no,
We're gonna die.
8 again doesn't count for this kind of roll?
No, because it's not me doing it, it's a group doing it, so. Yeah, I didn't roll any 10s.
okay. All right, so I'm gonna roll mine.
Oh,
As you begin to make your way around, that is when you come across the first contingency of guards. Unfortunately, they are much better armed than you. Only 2 of you have firearms, while one of you only has, you know, a stick.
I've got something for that. I'm pretty sure the irradiation alembic allows me to do something with that. Let me look that up real quick.
However, please take, all 3 of you take 6 lethal damage as they put rounds into you before you can get back behind cover. So essentially, as you turn the corner, they unload on you and they get some good shots in on you before you're able to back around the corner again to get back into cover.
Well, I got a +1 now.
Lethal is a square box, right?
Yeah, and it's an X.
Okay. 2.
Craig,
yes.
what exactly, or how exactly are you going to try and enter the facility now?
That's an excellent question. The doors are all metaled down, and as are the windows, yes? That I can see?
Yeah, as you move around, you can also hear the alarm blaring on the inside.
He's basically gonna be running around the perimeter looking for a way in. Maybe a janitor door if they got one. After
mean,
that, or maybe
there's-
up on the roof. I don't know.
If you want to make a athletics plus strength check to try and climb up onto the roof.
All right, let's see. 7 successes.
Take the inspired condition athletics,
Okay.
climbing specifically. You scale this thing as if it were a ladder, despite it being a marble building. You scale it like it's a ladder. As you get to the roof, you can see this place has rather large air conditioner vents, so if you could maybe break one of those open, you would be able to fit despite your very large size.
Ooh. I will do that. Rip one of them off.
Give me a. That's just gonna be strength athletics again.
Same again. Let's say. Oh, 2 successes.
You're able to rip one open and fit yourself inside. It is fairly snug, but you are able to start crawling your way along the air vent ducts.
Okay.
However, after the first drop, I will need you to make me a strength plus size check to see if it can support your weight.
I know what's coming. Let's see. Strength and size, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, look at me, falling through. 4 successes.
You end up, as your countenance hits the bottom of the air vent, it gives way underneath your weight, and you fall through the ceiling. You land right on top of the bar. Straight onto your back.
Oh, like the alcohol bar.
Yeah, an actual bar, yeah.
Okay.
The as you look around, there's several scared people cowering underneath desks or underneath tables, and there's a very perturbed and shrieking bartender on the other side of you with their back up against the liquor counter.
Oh, that hurt. Hello. Don't mind me. I'm going that way. And I just point and walk towards the door.
He does not try to stop you. Everybody else is way too scared to do anything.
All right, so he's gonna start heading to where he feels everyone else is.
All right.
Running.
You run past the receptionist again, who is still talking on the walkie, relaying information. He relays, it looks like we've got another one running in behind. You know, let's seal off the hotel. Just seal it off. Within the next few seconds, you guys can hear thundering footsteps as Craig approaches from the other side.
When you say the other side, is that like other side of the guards? Like a flanking?
Let me go ahead and do this real quick. All right, so you guys are now looking at the floor plan, correct?
Yes.
Oops, sorry.
Okay.
That was messy.
So, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Okay. So you guys are essentially right here. Craig, you ran from here all the way up and around. Guards are here. Make
Oh,
sense?
so I'm behind them now.
Yeah, you're behind the group.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you could technically take the hallway to get around this way, but that wouldn't make a lot of sense for your character to do that.
No, it wouldn't. He doesn't know.
So, you're coming up behind the group who are currently pinned down. All you hear is rapid gunfire.
It's pretty loud over here, you guys.
Hey. You're able to get in.
I
That's
found a
good.
door.
4. You got another gun?
We will in a moment, once we drop these ones.
All right, Forsaken, there was a specific ability you wanted to try to use here.
Yes, it's called the Hand of Thieves.
All right, what does it do? And what's your...
the Zika touches something that bears the echoes of violence within and tries to force it to explode. The target can be any firearm, explosive device, or any other inanimate object that is combustible in any way. Cost is 2 pyros. Dice pool is strength plus weapons damage plus Azoth. It is an instant action.
Okay, since this is technically a combat, it will take you 2 rounds to be able to do it.
Okay.
Because you can only spend one pyros per turn. So, who wants to make the? Oh, Craig, if you want, you can add your dice pool in now as well. So, what is your highest 2?
My highest 2, as in just straight physical?
Your highest combat stats is what they're called. I'm assuming it's strength and probably brawl for you.
Probably. Although, trying to see how high is Wyverian. Trying to remember how high for the Azoth stuff, unless you're not counting that.
I'm not counting Azoth, no.
Oh, well then it's going to be strength and brawl because athletics won't count.
So, how many is that?
That's 4 and 3, so 7.
So 7. So who wants to roll the 27 dice this time around?
28, because I'm at a +1 for being wounded.
Okay.
I'll try. Said 28.
Yes, that's what was just said, I believe.
Yeah, 28.
Simple
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah, we're just doing simple since this is down and dirty combat here.
Oh,
Ooh.
man.
Better than before.
Rolling my 25 because it's the same number of guards. All right, this time you guys are able to get the better of him, or better of them. It seems like Craig charging the lines was able to disrupt them enough for you guys to start putting rounds back into them. You're able to deal 9 lethal damage to them.
Would that knock them out?
They're active and armed combatants. They're willing to fight to the death is the thing here.
So they've got more than 9 hit points, because lethal would knock them out anyways.
No. Hold on. I'm double checking one thing here. I just need to make sure of something, because where is... here we go. Okay, marking damage, wound penalties.
Thought they'd be
So-
unconscious and bleeding.
Technically not, actually, now that I'm looking about it.
They get a... Go ahead.
If it's full of bashing damage, they have to make a stamina roll each turn, or they fall unconscious. If it's full of lethal damage, they take another point of damage every minute. So, technically they'd be making stamina rolls to stay up,
Yeah.
but they're not all knocked out instantly, technically.
So that's actually what this next roll is going to be, is their collective stamina roll. Don't worry, it's not going to be anything crazy. I'm not rolling another 20 dice. I don't believe that would be fair. Okay. So a couple of them have went down, but there's still a fighting force to be had. So they still have you locked down in that corridor at this time. We're going to pivot for a quick segment, though. Aoife. The two guards have drug you down the stairs and they've thrown you into what looks to be like a small little cage that's used. Seems to be roughly the size for a large dog that they've thrown you in and locked you in. Your hands and feet are free and you just have duct tape over your mouth. One of the guards makes their way up the stairs and shuts the door. It seems like he's also pulling a metal grate over it to help reinforce the trap door in the floor. The one that just finished messing with the door clicks on his walkie and he goes, "We have a suspect in custody. We have her contained in the basement." And you hear a voice echo back, "Copy that. There seems to be others. They are looking for her. Keep her down there as long as possible. Do whatever's necessary." He says, "Copy that." And he kind of looks at the other guard and he goes, "So what should we be doing here?" Other guard goes, "I don't know." And he kind of leans down and looks at Aoife. And he goes, I wonder if she's not what she really looks like. You know, our bosses deal with stuff like that all the time. Maybe we should just put her down. What is Aoife doing at this time as they converse amongst themselves about what they should do next?
Well, I've done it. Well, I'm in a real pickle this time.
Aoife, could you roll me a perception check?
Yes.
Make it at a -2, though.
Perception -2. 3. 72. Okay. I got a 1.
Yep, that's still enough. After a little bit, you can begin to hear gunfire. Despite being underground and having who knows what piled on top of you, you can hear gunfire happening above you. Also, during this time, as you're looking through the room, you see numerous different strange things. You see carved idols. You see different looking like staffs almost. The main thing that draws your attention though is this very ornate looking granite statue. You can see it has this very viscous liquid shooting out of the top, dribbling down it. It almost looks like oil, but it's you know it's not oil because oil doesn't look quite like that. Just the simplest way to describe it to somebody that doesn't know what this is it looks like oil. You can tell that this is the Azothic item that you guys had been looking or had been following. This little fountain that's piping this thick liquid out of the top of it. Is there anything Aoife wants to do before we switch back over?
Oh, I wanted to try to confuse them, but do I have to say anything?
No, you just, which one of your 3 confusion things are you wanting to use here?
Oh, I had the page, but then I lost it. Not impersonate. Oh,
It's underneath mesmerize. It is I
Oh.
believe Iris.
oh, okay. I saw redirect. Here.
Yeah, it's Iris. You have misdirect, baffle, and fog.
Yep. I don't know where the page is. I guess
149.
Okay. I can't find the stupid page now.
Yeah, it's 149.
I think I'm gonna try to do fog, which is 3 pyros, presence plus subterfuge plus Azoth, but minus resolve.
Yes.
Okay, so 3 pyros. I'm gonna use a 3 pyros. 1, 2, 3. And then it's
Presence, which is 5.
presence. Oh, sorry, my computer's being weird. Okay, so presence, which is 5, plus
Subterfuge.
I have to keep switching back and forth. Subterfuge is 1. No,
You have
subterfuge is 0. So 5,
plus Azoth.
which is that is 1.
Yes, and then -1 for your. Oh wait, no, -2 for your resolve.
So 4. 2 success.
Successes. Okay. All right. Both of these guards fall into a catatonic state. This lasts for 1 day per success with the memory slowly emerging. So these guys are now completely catatonic laying on the ground.
Oh. Uh-oh. I take off the tape. Oh.
It hurts a little bit when you do so.
Oh. Oh, comfortable. They both went down?
Yes,
Okay. Wait, are they knocked out?
they're catatonic.
Definition, is it a noun?
They're knocked out. They're basically in a coma.
Okay. I start dragging them. Wait. Oh,
You're
I
in a
can't.
cage.
I'm locked in a cage. Wait, is it locked? I start jiggling the door.
It is really just more of a dog kennel. So, the problem is it's not really locked, but it has the type of bars where you actually have to push down or push up on one and push down on the other, and the bars are relatively small for you to be able to stick an arm through. So you could probably brute force your way through, but you're not going to be able to actually open it regularly.
Oh, man. So, how am I gonna get out of here? I don't think I could shoot my way out. I have a gun. That's not gonna do anything. And this thing doesn't have a key. And maybe I could text. I don't know if I should text Craig. He's probably mad at me. No, I could do this. Let me see. Where? Oh, I start shaking in the cage, really angry.
Let's take a moment and go back to the firefight going on outside. If you guys could go ahead and give me another combat roll.
28 again?
Yes.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Can I try something as well?
What are you going to attempt to try?
I'm gonna use my lure power. Seems stupid, but it makes all social interactions more pleasant and attempt to persuade significantly easier. I just want to yell back at them, we just want the girl, and we'll go. And that is, what is it, manipulation plus persuasion plus my Azoth.
Hold on. A target is taken with the Promethean and becomes more easily persuaded. For creatures used to... this would really only affect social encounters. Because it's specifically to give you a buff of your social roles.
I just want to sound intimidating enough just to persuade them to give us the girl.
This isn't meant to be intimidating. This is because it's friendly, talkative, and flirty. It's meant to. It's more of a seduction type move. Unless you're gonna try to seduce these guys in mid-combat here.
Why not? It sounds stupid. I'm gonna do it. So what did I say? Manipulation? I'm not gonna go in detail. So 2 plus, what's my persuasion? 2 plus my Azoth. I got 1, so 5. See how this goes. Dang it. Okay. Nope.
You all get shot. Everybody again takes 6 points of lethal damage. I know this is your first batch of lethal damage, Craig, correct?
Yes.
How's everybody looking right now? Banba, Forsaken, and 4.
You said
Well,
6 more
Resilient
lethal?
Flesh finally charges, so I take 4.
Man. Let me see. I'm out of boxes. So
It starts ticking over into aggravated.
So is that how it works?
Yeah, once
Yeah,
you reach...
I had the 6, so another plus 6 would be what? 2 lethal and 4 aggravated?
Yes.
yeah, loop and just ups the damage type.
Okay. At what stupid question? At what point do I actually start to like die?
When you hit full aggravated.
So I've still technically got 4 aggravated hits that I can take left.
Well, for any hits.
Yeah, for any hits at this point.
Yeah. At this point,
Gotcha,
if any
yeah.
hits.
Okay. Yeah, I've got 4 of those hits left.
So relevant. I'm gonna start charging my other distillation unbroken because
same.
I'm killing these people,
I got
and
4.
if I have to nearly die to do it, oh well, I don't know what could go wrong.
All right. So I'm assuming the 3 of you are looking very injured at this point.
Yeah.
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 Is there nothing in this hallway? No vase, no nothing? Can I chuck it at him?
Wait. Where am I at with that that pyro charge?
It
I have
takes
1 or 2.
It was charged last turn.
yeah,
No, I mean not last turn. This turn. Sorry.
yeah, it would be ready to be used now. So I'll let you use it now.
Okay. So that one is. Let me pull it back up because I can't remember offhand.
It's fine. It's
Strength, weapons damage, and Azoth. Strength is 3, Azoth is 1. What do you want me to plug in for weapon damage?
does it state their weapon damage?
It just says weapon damage. I would assume it's the damage of the weapon that I'm blowing up, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, so it would be their weapon damage.
So 4 plus.
Give me one moment here. Since we were using a different combat system, so this didn't get super bogged down, I actually have to add that, or look at that now. Believe it's for an assault 3, correct?
Right.
That is accurate, it is 3, so yeah.
It is 3.
So go ahead and give so you add 3 to the roll, and then give us that roll.
That's
We're-
painful.
We're doing great.
Okay, so dramatic failure.
Oh, you're gonna make it a dramatic failure, or are you just going to take that as a failure?
Oh, never mind. So that is a failure?
Yeah, that's just a failure, unless you want to downgrade it to a dramatic failure and take an experience point.
Absolutely not. So, failure is the object lies inert, as quietly stubborn as stone.
Alright. Nothing happened. Okay. So... It does look like you guys are losing this fight, however. Does anybody...
It's a war does not have a concept of retreat.
Oh, hold on. I do have to make another roll, though.
Are they still awake?
Yep. Or how many are still awake? A few more fall. You can hear a few more bodies hit the floor as a couple of others succumb to their injuries and at least go unconscious. From what at this point, you can't tell if they're dead or if they're going unconscious, but they're at least out of the fight, so they will not be returning fire the next turn. So, does anybody else want to try and give the combat roll at a... what is your... Is it still at 28 or is it higher now? 4.
Because I'm at a +3, so it's at 30.
Okay, so you would be rolling 30 dice.
Is it?
I roll 30 dice. I want to slaughter. Dice gods, give me what I desire.
Ooh.
That's probably the best roll you've had.
And finally.
This time, as you guys pop out of the corner, you're able to drop the remaining guards. There seems to be a total of 15 bodies on the ground.
Ooh. Wow.
I double tap each one of them. Jeez.
Start searching their bodies and picking any
Yeah.
weapons,
I double
batons.
tap them, and I say, arm yourself with a gun. We keep moving.
Were they wearing any vest? Like bulletproof vest?
No.
No? Okay. So I'm taking some batons.
They don't have batons. They came with their assault weapons, and that's pretty much it.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna take one of their hats. Is anyone wearing one of those security hats? I want a hat.
Can I steal a weapon from them?
That's what everyone's doing, I guess.
Yeah, everybody's taking weapons.
What
And I'm
weapons do
taking
they
a
have?
hat.
They're all carrying basically AKs.
Cool. I'm gonna steal one. Is this a permanent steal, or am I gonna have to give it back later? Like, do I add this to my weapons
You can-
inventory? Or...
At this, just because you guys are picking up 15 assault rifles, it's gonna be a little hard to carry, especially with you guys.
All of them? Alright.
Yeah, I just want one each.
Okay, yeah, it
'Cause
depends
I'll
on.
absolutely add one of these to my normal armory, like once this is over.
Yeah,
Craig,
as you guys continue to pick over the bodies, You can see that one room is missing its door.
I need to pick over them. I'm going to that door, and I presume my other Olympic charges by this
Yes.
because we're out of combat.
Yes.
I'm going in. Guns up.
As you enter into the room, you see an armory.
Anything cool in here?
Give me...
Anything like explosive, you know, like a flamethrower, you know. Oh,
Give me a intelligence plus firearm. You can add your specialty in as well, why not? There's lots of interesting weapons. There's shotguns, there's AR-15s, there's AKs, heck, there's even a bazooka on the wall. You can see that there's quite a bit of ammo laying out. You can see where the RPG for the bazooka is. Just depends on what you want to take.
are they following poor gun safety and have like stuff loaded right now?
No, none of
But
it's loaded.
All right. Well, we can deal with that in a moment. That's it? It's like dead end room.
It looks like... I mean, give me a perception check, actually. First.
Because I've been sitting on it for a while, I'll burn the inspired perception.
Okay. Go ahead and take an experience point for that.
I think that gives a willpower back. I could be wrong, however.
You're able to tell that at the back of this room, the floor is a bit of a different color, like there's a trap door. As you kind of put your foot on it, you can tell that while you are still stepping on flooring, it sounds more metallic underneath. So you can tell that there is definitely something underneath your feet that's not just standard, flooring.
Well, I'm gonna yell out. I'm gonna yell to the rest of them to, hurry up. We gotta keep moving, and I'm gonna try to open the floor. I don't know how. If there's a handle, I'm gonna use it. If not, I'm gonna try to break it.
Give me a strength plus brawl. You're able to essentially slam your foot into it, and it goes through the metal. Please take 1 point of lethal damage. I know it's technically aggravated, but just one. As it kind of tears through your leg.
Actually, I'm rolling at a +3 for all of these things. I forgot. Doesn't matter though.
As you kind of remove your leg, you know what? Give me a stamina check. Pure stamina.
Does my +3 from my
No.
passive? Oh, this is... Damn. Mission failed.
This tears into your leg so bad that you feel, as soon as you try to put weight on your leg, you feel it give way and you kind of go down.
Impossible flesh. I do not suffer from any tilts that would inhibit me physically.
Okay. It's a momentary lapse. So after a second, you're able to kind of put your weight back on the leg. You realize that if you weren't what you were, that leg would be broken and shredded.
Good thing I'm a monster. Alright, I try to open it now that I have I don't know, I continue to open it. To actually get myself through, not just my foot.
Yeah, at this point, Aoife, you see a robotic leg break through the trapdoor that you saw the guards close.
Oh. I take out my handgun. Oh, don't come near me.
You would be able to hear that 4.
I continue going forward.
You see 4 begin to make his way through the ripped open trapdoor, Aoife.
4?
4, how badly are you injured?
I have 5 boxes left. 3 aggravated, everything else lethal. So yes, it's about the same amount of damage last time you asked me how hurt I was.
Except for instead of having your chassis chewed open, you're just full of bullet holes.
More generalized damage this time.
But you hear Aoife exclaim, 4!
Yep, that is my name. Let's hurry up. There's probably more of them.
Oh,
And,
I'm in a cage. I can't open it.
I go.
It's as stated, just one of those where you have to push up on one bar and push down on the other, and then it opens right up. It was never really meant to hold a human.
Okay, well the cage is open. On your feet. Arm yourself, and I presume I see the other 2 guards here, right?
Yeah, you see them unconscious on the ground.
Oh no.
Them.
Say what?
Shoot them in the head. Double tap.
What?
Well,
You just see 4 one hand his AK and fire 2 shots into one into each of their skulls.
pop, pop.
Why did you do that?
They've been shooting at us. When you see the rest of the group, you'll see how wounded we are. You see me.
Well, yeah, but these guys were already down. I don't know exactly what I did, but they're already on the floor.
I yelled down,
Her
4!
perm.
Did you find her?
Yeah, she was in a dog kennel. I don't know.
I'm keeping my eye out in the hallway to see if anyone's coming down.
You
What?
do, people above ground, go ahead and give me a perception check real quick.
I'm at least just in the hallway, not in a place where we got shot up.
1 for Craig.
Except per... What was that again? Sorry.
One, that's enough, honestly. You're able to hear what sounds like a very large vehicle approaching. Craig,
In the hallway or outside, I assume?
outside.
Okay.
But it's very large. It doesn't sound like a car or a truck of any sort. But you can tell it's a vehicle.
I hear something really big outside. Can I tell which way?
It seems to be moving parallel to the hallway you're in. So it's moving this direction.
And where are we?
You guys are in more or less a room like right here.
Oh, okay.
Or at least that's where Aoife and 4 are currently.
We probably don't want to stay here if they have a big thing coming.
Yeah. 4, Aoife, let's go. Unless you see a way out.
I grabbed the artifact real quick and I put it in my satchel belt.
It kind of slooshes around as it's jostled about.
Anything else of like note down here?
Give me give me an intelligence plus occult roll.
It's gonna take a cult, but I didn't think we were. I didn't think we were gonna storm the place this. Ah, damn. Okay.
You wanted to.
Can I use Driven to give myself an Inspired on this one?
Yes, and you can always burn a point of willpower as well.
I'm going to. Okay, so, I don't like my odds on this, but the best I got.
You're able to find several unique-looking things that look promising. One of them's a totem-looking artifact. There seems to be a fang necklace that's relatively intriguing as well. It seems like everything in this room is of a very, very unique variety that you're not... Like, if you didn't know better, you would think that this fang necklace that you're looking at is made from vampire fangs. So you find a pair of what look to be fingerless leather gloves that have what look like long wolf nails sticking out of the knuckles. So all of these things are really, really unique. It just depends on what you really want to take out of the 3 or 4 that I've mentioned.
Do I have, like, a bag?
Aoife has a satchel if you want to ask her to grab one.
Take them all.
But her satchel is nearing capacity, especially with the fountain in it.
Okay, so there's fancy necklace, vampire necklace, there's Wolverine gloves, there's,
A totem.
what else is there? Was it just that 3? I think it was just those 3.
That I had listed. I mean, there's more, but it would require a lot more time to go through and really dig.
I'd probably like one of these off and carry it on my person. I should have brought a bag. Damn. Mission failed. I just grabbed the totem. What could go wrong? I can't think of anything.
So as you guys head back upstairs, Aoife, are you already heading up the stairs by the time 4 grabs the totem?
Yeah, I'm just behind him.
As you emerge, you see Forsaken and Banba. They look just as bad as 4 does. Craig looks a little bit better, but Craig still doesn't look great.
Hi, Aoife. We came to get you.
Hey. And I go hug him. Hey!
Yay. Why did you run away?
I had to. But we should go. And I'll tell you later. I'll tell you what I saw.
Okay. Well, there's a big thing outside, so we should probably not be here anymore.
Now,
Is there a window we can escape from?
no, all the windows currently have blast doors on them. You have 2 exits that you could do. Let me go ahead and change my marker. You could continue down the hall, and to your left, there's an exit that allows you to get to the spa, which then connects to the pool and that you can get out from. Or you guys can go back the way you came and try to leave the front door, having Craig manhandle the door.
The entrance probably has the most guards.
We could go out. I came in through the air conditioner.
I said we go out to the spa. We honestly can't take too much more of the fighting.
Let's go to where there not people are.
Yeah, let's just get moving.
So we have 1 vote for the spa, 1 vote for the air duct, and then 1 vote for the hotel entrance. Or, no, nobody voted for the hotel entrance, sorry. So,
You can't actually get up to the air conditioning duct.
helping each other
so-
get up, you could.
Yeah, but we gotta go quickly.
quickly and not break it. I say, what was 15? You said spa?
I say we go to the spa.
Right, we have 2 votes for the spa. As you get to the exit, there is a blast door. Craig, do you want to give it another strength athletics?
Sure. Pull
Can
that
forsake
up.
and assist. My strength is pretty high.
Okay. What's your strength?
3.
Add 3 to your dice roll.
All right. Oh, 3. By the way, that's an exceptional success for me. I have Titan strength.
This one, unlike the front door, you just lift up and you swing it up so high that you actually jam the mechanism so it stays up.
Oh my gosh.
As you guys look out onto what looks to be a golf course, you see
You have just finished listening to this week's chapter of Promethean the Created, 2nd edition, Fading of the Spark, part of the Domain Gaming's Contagion Anthology, written and told by Wyverian. A special thanks to you, the listener. If you wish to continue supporting us, subscribe, like, and share. And as always, comments are welcomed. Until the next chapter, don't stop asking yourself, what does it really mean to be human?